Hi, this is Ron Watts, and I happen to have in my hands a Tenergy TN261 2-bay LCD smart universal charger and battery combo. So they've got a couple of the 18650 batteries in here, and these are the new kind of standard batteries you're going to find in all the high-tech flashlights and the LED flashlights that are super bright and so forth. And this is supposed to be the charger that you're going to have that's going to charge everything that you've got. Everything from the little batteries to the bigger batteries. Now these are some AAAs that I've got rechargeable, and then I've got some AA rechargeable, and of course the 650s are in here. So let's just open this up. A little user manual in there with it, and here's the charger itself. So let's just see what we got in this thing. Oh, it's taped together well. There we go. Okay, so it's got a power supply plug here and a USB port here, so you can charge USB stuff. Now that's kind of handy because you can do USB charging if you're not using regular batteries in this. And you can see this thing's got a display on the front, and it's going to be telling you the percent of charge of each one of these things are in. Now that's a pretty awesome feature. I haven't seen that on another one before. And here you can see, let's see, we've got, the plus is up on this. Plus is the upper part. So you could definitely put in, looky there, see? You can put in those little AAAs, and you can also put in the AAs. Yeah, like that, see? Now, I don't know whether you have to do these in pairs or what. So let's plug it in and see what happens there. So I'll get out this guy, which is the power supply for it. Oh, it's a power supply brick, as you can see. Kind of a brick. That's going to take up a little room. But on the other end, you've got your plug that's going to go into the power supply system. Now, I like to take these things and try them out and get a really good feel for what's happening here. So let's plug this guy in right now. And son of a gun, look at that. Null. Oh, and these were just about dead batteries from the look of it. Well, no, there's 1.32 volts on one, 1.30 volts on the other. And look at that. Now, do you know of another charger that'll allow you to do a AAA and a AA at the same time? That's all in it, see, and it pops and it gives you a percent charge and all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's pretty slick. I like that. So there's the percent, 0.05%, right? And 1.33 volts on one, 1.32 on the other. And they're just charging along there. Now that's pretty slick. I love being able to see exactly, you can see there exactly what the charge percentage is, what the voltage is, That's pretty awesome. I like that very much. I haven't seen that in another charger. And I have never seen another charger that gives you a USB charge port that you can use at the same time. Thumbs up on that one. I love that. Okay, and the other thing that came with these, there's the 18650s. Now these guys are just awesome because they have so much power compared to the old AAs or you name it. They're a lot bigger, of course. Let's just show you here. Now this is a rechargeable AA, right? And here's an 18650. You can see there's quite a bit difference in size, and these guys have some oomph and power. Now this guy says he's got 3,500 milliamp hours of power. You probably have some of these if you have any of those high-tech LED flashlights, because they usually come with these, or they usually have an adapter where you can plug in 3 AAA batteries, which is ridiculous. I mean, really, you want to use this guy because this is the real way to have a high-powered flashlight. It's going to last a long time. So I'm going to try these things, and I want to get back to you as to how long it takes to charge, and I'll check the status of these. Actually, let me just try that while we're at it. So I take one out. Oh, and look at that. It went directly to null. See? Now that's pretty cool. These are just like independent devices, and they were going to put this big one in here. And looky there. Now that's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. So there you have it. I mean, I'm charging a AAA and I'm charging an 18650 at the same time, and you're seeing the status. These seem to be completely independent. Wow, that's cool. Now there's a mode button here. I haven't seen that before. Okay, now that mode button, I had to stop and read up on that. Now you'll see along the bottom here, you've got different milliamps. I don't know how clear that is there. But there's 500 milliamp, 1000 milliamps, 1500 and 2000. So if you hold this guy for a couple of seconds, the little arrow above it will start flashing. Right now it's on 500, and then I can switch it to the higher versions here. So if you want a fast charge and your batteries are capable of taking a fast charge, then you can put it on the higher charge. The standard is the 500 milliamp. But, you know, like on the 18650s, you might want to set that up to 1500. It'll make charging it much faster, which is pretty cool. And then as you leave it for a few minutes and you're back to, it's doing percentages, these two batteries I've got in here. So you see the percentage of the battery, the charge, you know, the voltage it's at, and the percentage that it's charging. Now, there was one other thing I wanted to say, and that was I found that, let's take this thing completely out. Okay, there's no cable plugged into it. And you take your 18650s, which I have since charged completely. Oh, and by the way, the 18650s, when they're fully charged, it says full down here in each of those little windows, which is pretty cool. Okay, so there we go. This is USB. See there? And it just states it right there. That's what you got. So now this becomes your power supply for your iPhone, your smartphone, your tablet, you know, USB powered outfit. So you plug in your cable here and into your phone or your tablet, you know, whatever it is you're trying to charge, and you're going to charge it with this guy. You no longer have to take another little power brick, and all it does is provide power for USB. This one does that, plus the batteries you can take out, and they're useful in your flashlight or whatever other device you've got around there. It takes these beautiful new 18650 batteries that have a lot more oomph to them. You know, 3,500 milliampere hours. That's a lot of power in a small battery. That's pretty cool. I like this device very much. A lot of use, a lot of multi-functions, and a very compact package. Thumbs up.